Thanks for coming out here with me. For some reason, some people get suspicious when I ask them to come to the middle of nowhere with me in the dead of night. Stargazing is this strange overlap in the Venn diagram between nerdy and romantic. And you know that's me to a T. Here, I'm gonna put the blanket down. Make yourself cozy. As cozy as you can be on the ground, anyway. Okay, so we're looking for a constellation that looks like a wiggly capital A. Just down from Cassiopeia, which is a really easy to spot W. Got it? The top of the A is kind of bending towards Cassiopeia. It's supposed to look like a little guy in a pointy hat. That's Perseus. All the meteors will appear to be radiating out from there. Ah, Perseus. This is Greek mythology, of course. A lot of the Northern Hemisphere constellations are based on Greek mythology. He killed the Gorgon Medusa. Pegasus sprung up from her blood, and the foam of the nearby waves. And that constellation is over there. A wonky horse with a big square wing. And Perseus rode Pegasus to the kingdom of King Cephas, who is just on the other side of his queen, Cassiopeia there. It's like a guy's head in a pointy hat with a little pigtail. Anyway, Cephas's daughter, Andromeda, who is just next to Pegasus, like she's laying on her back, chained to a rock, was due to being sacrificed to a sea monster, Cetus. Cetus is... Take those two stars diagonally in the square of Pegasus's wing, and draw a line to the east, through Pisces, and you'll get to this big whale shape. Anywho, Perseus rides up on his big white winged horse, kills the whale, frees Andromeda, they get married and have 6 kids, and he uses Medusa's head to kill a king that's sexually harassing his mom. The end. Yeah, this is what you get up to when you're a rural kid with bad internet. You get some books on Greek myths and a star chart, and you go to town. What? Oh, talk nerdy to you? Well, buckle up and gird your loins. Okay. The shooting stars tonight are space dust and debris that fell off the comet Swift-Tuttle, probably thousands of years ago. It has an orbit around the sun that lasts about 133 years, give or take, and last came by Earth in 1992. We'll see it again in 2126. And not to be a buzzkill, but it may smash into Earth someday, as it comes pretty close to us. But that won't be until the 31st or 45th centuries, so not much for us to worry about. People have been recorded watching the shooting stars, just like us, since the 1st century. They seem to be coming from Perseus, because that's the direction the Earth is heading. The Earth is hurtling through space and goes splashing through this path of debris every year at the same time, and every bit of dust and space rock that interacts with our atmosphere as the Earth goes plowing past lights up due to the friction causing it to ignite. Yeah, that's the weird thing. It's like, oh, did you see that one? It was a little one, over there. I guess they're starting. Don't worry if you missed it. It was just a little one. And if we're lucky, the peak could be 60 asteroids a minute later on. So you'll be bored of them by the end. Anyway, what I was saying was the real mind bender is that the stars aren't really shooting by us. We're shooting by them. So when you see one race across the sky, realize that it's standing still, and you're seeing how fast the Earth moves instead. We're the ones flying around this little star every year. I think that's the magic of space, right? The intersection of hard science and romance and poetry. You can look up and see it all and feel so small and insignificant, but also feel so empowered. We're on this little rock, whirling around an insignificant star in the void of space. And maybe the 8 billion of us, and all the plants and animals and bacteria, are really the only life that exists in a massive galaxy, in a massive universe. And that hopefully inspires us to feel like we're all unique and important. And so is our little planet. But in Perseus alone, in that one little section of the sky, there are 7 stars we've detected planets around. There are at least 4 galaxies, full of thousands more stars, and more planets, and more chances that someone out there's someone looking up at a little smudge in the sky of our unremarkable star, or our spiral galaxy, and looking right back at us. And we'll never know them. If they fired a powerful laser directly at us, it would take hundreds, thousands, or even millions of years for that light to arrive. We're time traveling when we look up. We don't see things as they exist now, but rather as they existed when photons flew out of their star centuries and millennia ago. I think sometimes it helps to look up and think that there's someone looking back. Gives you perspective or something. I don't think it makes life any less precious, though. Even if there are 1 billion other planets and 1 million with life, there's still so much void in between. But I know if I could, I would want to send a message in a bottle to them, like the Voyager messages, and tell them hello. But do you ever get that feeling looking around at people here on Earth too? Like you'll pass someone on the street, or see someone going about their day through their apartment window, and suddenly realize they have a whole life you'll never know about, that's just as weird and sad and joyful as yours. I think the word for that is sonder. We're our own little insignificant planets. But every once in a while, here on Earth, we can bump into each other and say hello, and intertwine our lives, and learn parts of each other's stories. And hey, I'm so glad I bumped my planet into yours. No, don't, don't make it dirty. I'm trying to be poetic. It's so weird to think about us being strangers. It's so weird to think about me not knowing about you. And your life, and your fears, and dreams, and values. But it would have been so easy to just let a moment pass and not connect. We have to reach out through the void. We have to look up and say, I see you. And I want to know more. I just can't imagine my life without you in it. I'm so glad you're here. And as I lean in through the void and look into your eyes, I see all the same stars. Come here. Oh! You see that one? Oh, that was a good one. Flew halfway across the sky. Did you make a wish? Hey, I may be a science nerd, but like I said, I'm a romantic too. And I think wishes are important. So when you see a shooting star, you're supposed to make a wish. You know, when you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Like that one movie. And hey, this is gonna be like a total wish bonanza. We're gonna get like 100 tonight. So you better make a wish stockpile or else you're gonna... Whoa. You see that one? That one split and went in 2 directions. So did you make a wish? Good. Because I think we're getting into the thick of it now. Yeah, I saw. Wow. It's just a cloud of dust and a handful of space pebbles. Yet it's amazing that something so mundane can make something so beautiful.